Hello everyone, today is October 20th, 2020, 72 Fahrenheit, 22 Celsius. It's 4:20 p.m. and I'm in the neighborhood of Forest Hills, Queens, walking in Austin streets. Now this is a COVID red zone. There's 3 zones designated by the governor, red, orange, and yellow. In the orange zone, indoor dining is prohibited, only outdoor dining is allowed, and only 4 people max per table. And also the high-risk essential businesses, not high-risk non-essential businesses are closed, like gyms and personal care. So we'll get to see how this area is like during COVID. I am going to be passing up one of the restaurants now. This is Bambooya, a popular Japanese place. You can see here, no entry without a face mask. They're not doing any indoor dining. All their tables and chairs are flipped up. Now, the COVID zones, as of today, they're scheduled to be lifted at the end of this week, provided that the statistics get better and there's not a high rate of more cases, but that's all up to the governor's discretion. Going through a neighborhood like this where things are starting to get shut down again makes me really wonder if New York City will go back into those phases in April and March where everything was shut down again. Now what's interesting is this neighborhood, Forest Hills, is actually split into orange zone and red zone. And it really depends on which side of Queens Boulevard you're on. On the other side of Queens Boulevard, which is only a block north of me, that's the red zone. And the restaurants there cannot do any dining at all. Only takeout is allowed. Also, all the non-essential businesses are closed. This is the busiest part of Forest Hills. This is what I consider to be their downtown area. As you can see here, the activity here seems still normal. People are still living their lives and they're trying to make the best out of it. Here's TJI Fridays, a very popular restaurant. Chain restaurant. I see a lot of tables inside, but no one's dining inside. This is what's going on during COVID. Oh, you see here, they even have this indoor dining can resume in New York City on September 30th. So they even have the notice in the entrance that there's no indoor dining available at that location. But everywhere else in the city, which is not an orange or a red zone, indoor dining can resume. And in the yellow zone, indoor dining is allowed, but they can only offer 25 people max.
Your door.
I'm sorry, I can't.
I'll wait outside.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. It's a very busy parking lot. There's a Greek place across the street there. Now, I did come by the Forest Hills neighborhood last night, but it was at night and it didn't really get a feel of what was open and what was closed because it was still dark out. I think right now we'll get a better sense of what is. There's a bunch of personal care spots across the street. I'm gonna see how it's like over there. Here's Moho restaurant. Looks like Latin American cuisine, but they're doing a great job with outdoor dining. They have spacers here and separated tables, and it looks like they took a lot of the space away from Lucille Roberts, which is a gym, and that is forced to close right now because it's a high-risk, non-essential business. Plus, the owner, New York Sports Clubs, is declaring bankruptcy, or maybe they have already, so they're closing a lot of their locations. I'm going to cross the street here and go back to those personal care spots over there, see if they're open. And I really feel for these business owners because many of them really put a lot of work into reopening their business and put in the safety measures, and now they're being told by the government to close up again. That's really hard on them. Let's go down here. So you see here, Austin Spa Body Foot Relax Center. Their gates are all rolled down. This whole area is dark. Look at this. Here's another place. The eyebrow place is closed. You see? There's a very sign of the times. We regret to inform that under the most recent New York City mandate, all non-essential business in Forest Hills asked to close for the next 2 weeks. But they do have another location. We're going to reopen on the 22nd, Thursday. So whether or not that remains to be seen is up to the governor. But this entire bottom section, all closed because it's all personal care services. You see? 22nd, Thursday, and today's the 19th. So I don't really know if that's going to happen, but let's hope so. I've actually used the eyebrow threading place over here, so I know they're good. And to see them close up because of regulations like this, it really breaks my heart. Here's 70th Road. There's a bunch of restaurants over here to my left, as well as to my right. Gastro Pub Craft Beer Restaurant. That's open with outdoor dining. And this street over here is actually closed to car traffic due to the Through Streets program. You can see they got plenty of it, so very nice setup they have. Here's Oba Mediterranean Restaurant. Not too busy right now, but it's still like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't really expect it to be. Over here, there's a decent line for the City MD Urgent Care Facility. I guess people here are mostly lined up to get COVID tested and flu shots. But all of the retail stores I see are open right now. These electronic stores, the phone stores, they're all considered essential businesses. The main ones I saw that are non-essential were the hair salon, nail salon, and the threading place, and also the spa. This is the main area of Forest Hills, 71st Avenue, and Austin Streets. A lot of places here. Here's Mr. Vino's Cucina grocery store. And nail salon, not able to open. Sorry, we are closed for 2 weeks, October 9th to 23rd. Looks pretty quiet over here. Over there is Shake Shack. Shake Shack is doing takeout only. Wonder what's up with this truck honking their horn. Oh, they need to use the space. That's their space. No standing anytime. Oh wow, look at this restaurant. Pinocchio Japanese restaurant and bar. I remember eating here during their grand opening, maybe about a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago, and I remember them not being that good at all. The service was so slow, and I remember going into the bathroom, their dryer was right on top of the toilet paper, so it didn't make sense. You're drying your hands and getting the toilet paper rolls all wet. And the food wasn't even that good. There's a Bear Burger. Bear Burger is open for outdoor dining and takeout. Originated from Astoria, Queens. I also heard that couple mentioning about essential businesses, but you see here, nail salon and spa closed. Please stay safely. Should be please stay safe. Hair salon Renegade is closed across the street. And also Shay's Place, beauty salon and nails. Really, really sad. What is interesting is how the city categorized the essential businesses and the non-essential businesses, as well as the different types of accommodations that these places can offer. Like I remember, indoor dining was one of the last things ever to open up again, and now that's being rolled back along with the personal care services, which opened up before indoor dining. So just a little bit of observation there. It was really, really bad timing for that part. Like, you have all this indoor dining available, and now the city takes it away as soon as it's put up. Really makes it frustrating for the people who go to these restaurants as well as the people who work there. Here's Rove Bar and Restaurants. The dry cleaners is open. That's an essential business. And there's a few across the street that are closed, which are non-essential businesses. My gosh, what the heck? I'm in a crosswalk. You have to yield to me. Eyebrow threading salon closed. And also this hair salon too. Also closed with no notice in the front. So sad. We are temporarily closed from tomorrow until further notice as per COVID safety shutdown. Really sad. And there's another hair salon here. Lanzhou Noodles is closed right now. It might be their day off. Here's In Style Hair Beauty Salon. Closed. You can see they even printed out the New York City COVID zones paper. Orange zone, red zone. And they just put it up here. Hopefully this doesn't last too much longer and things will start to reopen again. Hopefully it doesn't last all the way until the holidays, because that's when a lot of these businesses make their money too, because people want to get their nails done, their hair done for holidays so they look good. Alright, so I am going to cross the street now. Hopefully I can make it in time. I think I can. Yep, I can. Let's check out this hair salon over here. I can already see their gates are shuttered. Sergi's Barbershop on Ascot Avenue, closed. Here's another hair salon which is closed, the Mikiki Salon. This is a good handwritten notice or a custom notice. Austin Street has been designated as a part of the orange zone in accordance with the new COVID outbreak. As such, salons have been ordered closed as of today, October 8th. We will be allowed to reopen on Thursday, October 22nd. If you have any questions, please feel free to visit mikikisalon.com. So hopefully they will be able to reopen on the 22nd. Today's the 19th, so only 3 more days. And here's the Japanese store, Sakuraya. Very great place for Japanese goods and supplies. But I'm going to end this video here because this is pretty much the extent of the downtown area of Forest Hills, Queens. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe for some more videos like these, and I'll see you next time. Take care, folks, and stay safe.
Closing doors, please.